Hey,
Hey
guys. Happy to almost 2024.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve. I'm Corey.
And I'm Lori.
And we are the Mountains to Sea crew. We're here to talk to you guys about our travel plans for 2024, plus a special announcement.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, right?
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Are you?
We,
All right, hold on.
we have got a great year of travel scheduled, and we're going to be bringing it all to you guys. We've got content from the beginning of the year all the way to the end of the year. Did want to say I'm sorry for not having a new video yesterday. The holidays just kind of did us in and messed up with my editing schedule. But next Saturday, the first video in our Odyssey of the Seas cruise is going to be coming out. We took that cruise in November for Lori's birthday, and that is actually the cruise that started it all.
Yes.
Yep.
Certainly did.
Lori's dad booked that cruise, and we didn't know anything about cruising much at the time. We'd both been on, you'd been on a few cruises when you were younger. I'd been on one cruise before Lori and I met, but it's been 15 plus years since we've been on a cruise. So
it's been more than that for me.
Yeah, I jumped on YouTube, started watching videos on the Odyssey, found this great community of travel vloggers and cruise vloggers. And I looked at Lori and I said, hey, we know St. Martin really well. We go every year. Why don't we start travel vlogging from St. Martin and see what we think? See if it's how it affects our vacation.
Yeah.
See if it's worth it, or if it just just ruins our experience on vacation. And I think for the most part, we liked it.
Yeah, it was very exciting. And then when we did it, we didn't know anything. We had to learn a lot for sure. And we forgot to start the camera. We missed the shot, or gotta do that again. Or it's just
huge learning experience for us, no doubt.
It was.
But here we are, 6 months into
still learning
to our travel vlogging.
Yeah.
Still learning, still getting better, trying to bring you guys the best content we can. So with that said, let's start talking about our travel plans for the year.
Okay, so for 2024, the first thing we're going to do is actually January 27th. We're going to be on the Icon of the Seas for that cruise.
Yep, the inaugural cruise of Icon of the Seas. We will be there. Embarkation day, we will be live streaming until our cell phones die. As long as we can keep them running, we're going to show you as much of that ship as possible on live, so that you can get the sneak peek first views of Icon of the Seas. So that's going to be exciting.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's a 7-day cruise. We're going to be going to a number of locations. Most of it's not going to be live streamed, but that first day will definitely be live streaming. We're going to get you lots of content, lots of things that you've never seen before, because that cruise is also stopping at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. And
we have the Hideaway Beach.
Yes, we have
booked
the Hideaway Beach, the new adult only area on Perfect Day at Coco Cay. So we're going to be bringing that to you as soon as we can.
Yeah.
All right.
And next up is our annual trip to St. Martin.
Yep.
We are only doing 1 week this year instead of 2 because of all of the travel plans that we have. So you want to tell them a little bit about what to expect with that?
Okay. Yeah, we gave our second week to Lori's aunt.
Technically the first week.
Or the first week, yeah. First week to Lori's aunt. She hasn't been in a couple of years, so it gives her a chance to go back. And we're just going to be there 1 week. But now that we've been through it and we know what it takes to vlog on location, we're going to see some other neat stuff. Try to give you guys some better views of the island.
Go to different places.
Get better footage, and show you as much as we can of what is by far our favorite island in the Caribbean.
So far,
yeah.
Because we're experiencing more and more with all the cruises.
I mean,
Yeah,
geez, in
so.
the time we've been going, we've probably spent 3 months on that island.
Oh, if you add it up that
If
way?
you added it up, we probably spent 3 months on that island. Love St. Martin, love the people there. It's just such a wonderful place to visit.
Mhm.
It's easy to get around. We've shown you in our videos
Yeah.
about their bus system and how you can just get pretty much anywhere on the island for a few bucks.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you haven't seen that, go take a look at some of our St. Martin videos. Even if you're cruising to St. Martin, it's a great way to do it. You know, you can get over to Maho Beach for, what was it, $3?
Yeah, I think it's
maybe
$3 or $4 or something.
$6, yeah, $3 or $4, something like that. $4, I think it is.
Yeah.
So why not? The cheapest excursion you'll ever have on an island in the Caribbean, for sure.
And it's a secret. Not many people utilize that. So.
Not many people know about that.
Yeah.
And we're bringing it to you guys.
That's right.
All right. So that's going to be St. Martin.
That's in April.
That's in April. We'll have some new videos for you from that coming out at some point after that.
Mid-April.
Yep.
And then the next one is June 2nd.
Okay.
We are going on a group cruise with EECC Travel to Alaska. It's a land and sea trip. And oh my God, we were looking at it for 2025. But then when Elisa and Jason mentioned that they were doing a group cruise, we're like, oh, how can we not do that?
Yeah. A couple of our favorite travel vloggers for sure. We love watching their stuff. Love their interaction with each other, you know, and as a couple of somewhere close to their age, why not?
We think.
Yeah, we think. I know. Somewhere in the range. Maybe younger than us, probably. But,
yeah, probably.
Oh, well. But yeah, they announced it. We had just finished watching their Alaska cruise of 2023, and we love the things that we were seeing. And we're like, we got to do an Alaska cruise. Maybe we can do that in 2025. They announced this group cruise, and it's 11 days total with 3 days in Denali.
It ends in Denali State National Park.
Yep, the land tour on Holland America's New Amsterdam. So it's a smaller ship, can get into some places that some of the larger ships probably couldn't. I don't know. We'll see. First time to Alaska, but we will be bringing all that to you as well.
In fact, we booked our flights yesterday to make sure that we could make it because it goes out of Vancouver. So
yeah, so we're flying into Vancouver, getting on the ship, and then we fly back from Anchorage. So yeah, going to be quite a trip. 11 days.
Yeah, pretty excited about that.
Yes,
but I'm excited for all of them actually. But
then we have another big.
Well, and this one, we were looking for an inaugural cruise to do. And at the time, we couldn't get on the Icon. It was way too expensive for us. And so we came across to Utopia, which is a Royal Caribbean. It comes in the end, I think the end of July. And so we booked that for your birthday. It's a 4-day cruise.
Yeah, it's a short little cruise. Looks like that ship's only going to be doing 3 and 4 day cruises. And I guess there's the option to do a back-to-back and have a 7-day cruise, but they're going to pretty much the same ports. So it's like
perfect day in Nassau.
Right.
Yeah, I believe.
So not exactly my favorite places to go, you know, but so it goes.
Yeah, it was an inaugural cruise and we wanted to check it out.
Yeah.
And then the Icon kind of fell in our laps. And same thing with the Alaskan. We're like, oh my God, the price like cut in half. And we're like, how can we not do this? And we're like, oh, we have to do it. And so, you know, that's what happens. And then we're like, okay, no more. But we already had one in the works.
We had the last one in the works.
It was already in the works when all of this other stuff was coming up. And so, this is where we come up with the big announcement.
In July, we started planning a cruise.
Birthday cruise.
Birthday cruise for Lori.
Because it's now an annual thing.
Yep. November 2024. We had some specific destinations that we wanted to go to, or we wanted an itinerary that really worked for us.
That we've never been to before.
We've never been to before. Yeah. And at the time we booked it, this is Holland America again, New Amsterdam.
Yes.
We at the time we booked it, we were going to Half Moon Cay, which is a private island we haven't been to before. Turks and Caicos, St. Thomas, and San Juan. I've since changed that itinerary a little bit, scratched Half Moon Cay and put in Nassau, but the rest of it's definitely well worth it. And the reason that we did it was because we were setting up a group cruise.
Group cruise.
So, Mountains to Sea Cruise, first group cruise.
Yes.
This is the official announcement of it. We are going on HAL America's New Amsterdam to Nassau, Bahamas, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Grand Turk on Turks and Caicos, and then coming back to Fort Lauderdale where we start the cruise. If you're interested in getting in on this group cruise, you can contact Amy at EECC Travels, and she can get you set up. Yep, let me pop this up on screen real quick. There you go. Amy at eecctravels.com. I mentioned the Mountains to Sea Crew group cruise. The cruise is already booking. We've been booking friends and family for the past 6 months, I guess.
Yeah.
I decided that we would go live with this right at New Year's Eve for 2024. So if you don't have any plans around that time, it's
November 10th,
departing,
I think, right?
Departing November 10th, returning November 17th. Prices for 2 people start at $1,810 for an interior cabin and go up from there. Amy can get you all of the details and let you know how you can book to come with us.
Yes. So if you want to hang out with us or bring your friends, I don't care, hang out with your friends, but let's all just have a good time. And
absolutely.
I mean, who doesn't love cruising? And you know,
and the more people we get, the more
perks
and free stuff that we can do for all of our folks that are traveling with us. You get to meet us, which I don't know if you care about that or not.
I mean, I care about that.
I definitely.
I mean, I want to meet you.
Definitely look forward to meeting people that are viewing our videos and watching the stuff that we put out because it's really important to us to connect with you guys. We're here for you. We're traveling and vlogging all this to, connect with other people that love traveling.
Yeah.
Because we love it ourselves. And we have a lot of fun at what we do, and constantly trying to get better at this second job.
It's a passion for us.
It is kind of like a second job and a third job and a fourth job. When you're trying to produce video like this, it's a lot of work, because you got to be the on-screen talent. You got to be the cameraman. You got to be the audio guy.
Yeah, that's all him. He says guy. Yes.
Then you got to be the editor.
Yeah.
And, all that stuff. So
got to make sure that he purchases all the equipment, and he's got to make sure that he can play with all the equipment.
You got to know how to use your gear.
Yes,
that's for sure.
And he likes all the bells and whistles. So.
Yeah, I'm a techie guy, so I enjoy playing with the stuff and learning how it works.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a hobby more than a job. But
and it's so techie that I don't know. And then he's like, "You're supposed to know. You should know." And I'm like, I'm watching him do it. He's touching this button. He's touching this button. He's touching like 5 buttons. And then finally the camera turns around and then like faces us. And I was like, okay, he did that. He did that. And like, I'm trying to remember so I don't have to ask him next time. So I'll be like, honey, how does this work? I'm like, you're supposed to know that. You got all these gadgets. I don't know.
Yeah. So guys, I think that's about all that we've got to talk about today.
So to recap, group cruise was the big announcement, and we're inviting you come along with us and have a great time.
It's going to be a great time, no doubt about it. We're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to know that ship top to bottom because we're going to be spending quite a bit of time on it in June.
In June, when we go to Alaska.
So we'll be able to tell you all the tips and tricks and secrets.
And it's going to be so weird because we're going to be going to Alaska and completely different weather system.
Venues,
and then we're going to the Caribbean. So it'd be kind of cool to experience the different things on the same ship.
It is going to be kind of neat to see how the ship vibe changes from the cold Alaskan waters.
It may not be cold, but cold waters, yes, for sure.
To the warm Caribbean.
Yes, very cool. Very cool.
All right, guys.
So if you have
Well-
any questions, let us know in the comments, and give a thumbs up too if you like what you
Absolutely.
see.
If you like what we're putting out, definitely give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
It really means the world to us. Yes.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. It means the world to us. And it lets us know that you like the stuff that we're putting out, and also lets YouTube know to suggest our content to more people just like you.
Yeah.
And if you like it, there's someone else that likes it. And they see it.
And we
That's
thank
how
you
we-
all for your support, and we appreciate that you're watching and
right.
letting us know that you like the content. If you do, because that's
All right.
important.
Well, until next time, guys, cheers. And remember,
Cheers.
every Saturday, 10 a.m., we put out new content, except for yesterday.
Yes. Exceptions apply.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Hey, going out of town. Yeah. Lots of stuff going on for the holidays.
Yes. Yes. It's okay. We
Do
forgive you.
apologize for that.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.